Welcome friends. Let us continue to study about the refrigeration and air conditioning on my YouTube channel. Kindly like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. In today's lecture we are going to study about the air conditioning. Air conditioning. Now what is air conditioning or what is air conditioner? Now, we all know that the air conditioning is a system which we use to cool down the room air. So air conditioning is a system which is used to cool down the temperature in an inside space by removing the existing heat and moisture from the room. In simple terms, an air conditioning system controls the temperature, humidity and air quality in indoor spaces, and it works on the VCRS system. There is a vapor compression refrigeration cycle, and we know that VCRS system has 4 components, and same components are there in the air conditioning system. What are that components? Can you say me in a sequence? Compressor, condenser, expansion valve and evaporator. And to get the cold air inside the room, which component we are required to locate inside the room, whether it is condenser or evaporator? Yes, you are right. We are required to locate the evaporator inside the room and condenser outside the room. Air conditioning includes cooling or heating of air, addition of moisture in the air, removal of moisture in the air, controlling movement of the air, that is the velocity of air that we can do with the help of the remote, cleaning or filtering of air, introducing fresh air from outside and distribution of air. Standard human comfort condition. Human from various parts of the world feels fine or a better or comfort at various atmospheric conditions. The human happiness also varies from season to season and place to place. So an international body has found the standard human comfort conditions at which all the humans will feel better, and that conditions are temperature of air, that is the DBT, dry bulb temperature between 17 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius, relative humidity 30 to 70%, velocity of air 0.1 meter per second to 0.25 meter per second. It means if any air conditioning system or any AC is capable to control these 3 parameters in these 3 range, it can be sold to any human from any place. The human may be in the Jammu and Kashmir, maybe in Bhuj, or maybe in you can say US, or you can say any desert or anywhere else. So these are the, you can say, standard human comfort conditions. Now we are going to study 3 types of air conditioners one by one. One is the window AC, another one is the split AC, and third one is the central air conditioning system. Now window AC, we know that this window AC is fitted in a particular window. Split AC, in the split AC, the air conditioning system is divided into 2 parts. One part is located inside the room, another part is located anywhere else, maybe on the terrace, maybe in the above the window or in the ground level, or as it, whenever we require. And central air conditioning system. So it is a one air conditioner which provides the cool air to different rooms, different screens and the different places. That is known as the central air conditioning system. Now window AC. So this is the window AC or the animation of the window AC, where you can see this is the you can say the wall, and this is the left hand side is the outside portion and right hand side is the indoor portion. So you can see here compressor, condenser and expansion device are located on the outside and the evaporator located inside the room. This is the sketch available in the any of the textbook, where this black color shows the window portion. This the left hand side is the inside the room and right hand side is the outside the room. And you can see the outside the room, compressor, condenser and the evaporator valve, or you can say throttle valve, are located on the outside the room, while the evaporator tubes are located inside the room. Window AC, it works on VCRS system. It has mainly 4 components: compressor, condenser, expansion valve and evaporator. Construction. It is essential to locate the evaporator inside the room where cooling is required and other components outside the room. Thus, one body of window AC is divided into 2 sections. You can see here, this is the window AC and it is divided into 2 sections, right, by vertical partition. In the animation also you can find out the partition. Hermetically sealed compressor, condenser and expansion valves are located in one section of the window AC, and that section is placed outside of the room to be cooled, while evaporator tubes are placed in another section of the window AC and it is placed inside the room to be cooled. The other components are fan, air filter, tray, grill and air vent passage. The function of fan is to pass the air from the condenser and evaporator tube efficiently. The function of tray is to collect the water condensed on the evaporator tube and allow it to take away from the room. Air vent passage is a small opening between the 2 sections of a window AC. Its function is to introduce the fresh air into the room from the atmosphere. Working. Window AC is placed in a window in such a way that the section containing the compressor, condenser and expansion valve is located outside the room and the section containing the evaporator tubes is located inside the room. As the electric power is switched on, compressor starts and it starts compressing the vapor refrigerant. Then the vapor refrigerant passes through the rest of the components like condenser, expansion valve and the evaporator. In condenser, refrigerant is condensed due to atmospheric air. In expansion valve, refrigerant is throttled. When refrigerant enters the evaporator, its temperature is very less, in the range of -10 degrees Celsius. Room air enters the window AC after it is filtered. Room air passes over the evaporator tubes and cooled. Cooled air is circulated to the room with the help of the fan and grill. When room air is cooled, water vapor which is available in the room air is condensed and water is collected in the tray. Split air conditioner. So here in that, if we say that window AC, so window AC always requires some opening like window so that we can locate the window AC in that. But nowadays in a multi-story building or nowadays in a metro city, there is no window available or there is no opening available. So in that case, we are required to use the split air conditioning system. Another disadvantage of the window AC is there, compressor is located near to the room and due to that, there may be noise inside the room, and to get rid of that noise, we are utilizing the split air conditioning system. So in the split air conditioning system, the air condition is divided into 2 portions. One portion which is having the compressor, condenser and expansion valve. It is located outside the room, anywhere. It can be located in the terrace or it can be in the ground level or anywhere else. Another portion which is having evaporator tube, it can be fitted inside the room, anywhere else. Previously in the window AC, it was fixed that the AC is to be fixed in a window. But here there is no need of particular window. The inside room, you can say inside unit, can be located anywhere else. Again, it works on the VCRS system, and it has main 4 components: compressor, condenser, expansion valve, and evaporator. Construction. It is essential to locate the evaporator inside the room where cooling is required and other components outside the room. And thus, split AC is divided into 2 portions or 2 parts, 2 sections, 2 units. Hermetically sealed compressor, condenser and expansion valve are located in one part, in one unit of the split AC, and it is placed outside the room to be cooled. The outside unit, outside part, outside section of split AC can be located anywhere away from the room, that is on the terrace, above the window or anywhere else. While evaporator tubes are placed inside another part, that is another unit of the split AC, and it is placed inside the room to be cooled. Construction. The other component are fan, air filter, tray, grill and air vent passage, as it was there in the window AC. The function of the fan is to pass the air from the condenser and evaporator tubes efficiently. Function of the tray is to collect the water condensed on the evaporator tube, allow it to take away from the room. Working. As the electric power is switched on, compressor starts and it starts compressing the vapor refrigerant. Then vapor refrigerant passes through the rest of components like condenser, expansion valve and evaporator. In condenser, refrigerant is condensed due to atmospheric air. In expansion valve, refrigerant is throttled. When refrigerant enters the evaporator, its temperature is very less, in order of -10 degrees Celsius. Room air enters the split AC after it is filtered. Room air passes over the evaporator tube and cooled. Cooled air is circulated to the room with the help of the fan and grill. Room air contains some water vapor. When room air is cooled, water vapor is condensed, and that water is collected in a tray, which is removed from the back side of the AC. This is a sketch available in any of the textbook for the split air conditioning system. Central air conditioning system. So the central air conditioning system is nothing but you can say generalized air conditioning system, in which only one VCRS system is there. Only one VCRS. And with the help of that one VCRS system, it provides cooling to the different rooms. You can see it provides cooling to the ground floor, it provides cooling to the first floor. Again, central air conditioning system provides cooling in the multi-story building as well as the, you can say, multi-screen cineplex. The same air conditioning system provides cooling to the screen number 1, screen number 2, screen number 3, and it requires the ducting system. Here you can see the working of the central air conditioning system. You can say this is the screen number 1, this is the screen number 2, this is the screen number 3. So whatever the heat is there or the hot air is there, it is collected through some ducting system in screen number 1, screen number 2, screen number 3. So whatever the hot air is there, it is collected, and then collected or return air is taken to the central air conditioning system. In the central air conditioning system again works on the VCRS system. With the help of the central air conditioning system, the return or the heated air is cooled, and then it is taken to the individual screen system through the ducting system. So this is the ducting system. This provides the cold air to the screen number 1. This is the ducting system to provide the cold air to the screen number 2 and screen number 3. So that is the working of the central air conditioning system. Kindly ask your queries in the comment box. Kindly like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.